So I've got my 1-inch bristle brush. It's been washed and dried. It's still a little damp, which is fine with me because I want some of that on water. I'm gonna pick up a little black and a little of the dark green here, and I'm gonna come along the bottom and a little green, a little black. At this point, I'm just gonna grab a little more green to go in there. And I'm just coming up a little bit more with just green on my brush. I'm just going to wipe my brush off and just go in with green now at this point. I'm just going to blend that. Come on in with some more green. If I want to come up with this black a little bit, I can just grab a little bit and go right back in here and just come up with a little more of this black in this. And I do like that. So I'll wipe off my brush and just kind of blend that. Still wiping off my brush, grabbing more green and just coming over this. There we go. It's closer to you when it's at the bottom. It looks like it's closer to you than this top will be. Now this is where I'm going to try to be so careful. I'm going to grab a little white with this at this point and mix in here because I want to come up to this line with this green. We're still going to put some things over there, so if it doesn't come out perfect, that's okay. And we'll grab just some green and come in here and try to blend this. Just want some different layers of green in here. Grab a little white, come back up here at this top. A little dark up here, so try to, there we go. I'll just wipe my brush off now and grab just some of that green. And come in here. And I'm just going down. And there is my bottom. I need to stand back so I can make sure it's pretty well even, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to bring it in a little bit and try to show you. I've got a couple spots. I'm going to go back out with you. I've got a couple spots that I had a bristle there I had to get off, but I think I got it off. I don't know if I did or not. It's just being okay. But I got a spot here and some spots in here. So what I'm going to do is with my bristle, my 1-inch bristle brush, I'm going to come back in here with some of this white light magenta, and I'm going to try to just fill in some of these with some of the just different colors, because it's just not, for some reason, it's just, I thought I had put a plenty of it's something, got to be something on this brush or something that is just keeps getting on my paint. I'm going to grab just a little bit of white and go in here with this. And wipe it off and just finish coming in here with this. And if I think that's too white, which I do, I'm going to grab some more magenta. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of this purple and wipe it off and just come in here and give a few little swipes. And I'm thinking that's too dark, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of white with it. I'm going to grab some of this magenta with it because it's just, it's not going on there like it should. I wanted it to, and I think I don't like that color. Well, I do kind of like that color in there. Let's just grab a little more of the purple and just work it in here a little bit. And if I see that I want more of the pink, I can always grab some of this magenta, the dark magenta, and come in here. I'm liking that pretty good. I think I'm going to put a little bit in here. And then I'm going to grab just a little bit with the light magenta and come in here. I like the different, and I'm getting a little purple in here, so I really do like that. Still got some here that's just, it's like it's, even though I've primed it, it just, and it's already primed, and I've primed it, it just acts like it's just soaking it in. I'm going to grab a little bit more of this light magenta. And still just come in here with some more until I can try to get all these little spots that's wanting to pop up in here. I don't want them. And I'm just trying to blend some as we go. Wipe my brush off a little bit. Again, I put that purple in there, and it's just, I'm going to grab a little more of the purple, wipe it off, and just come in here with a little, oh, that's a pretty color too. I think I should have put a base coat on the way it's acting, but I do like those colors, so I think I'm going to just leave it like that because I love that sky. Alright, this has got to completely dry. I want to come around with a part of a tree coming off of here. So I have some brown and I have a angle brush, which doesn't really matter, but you can use a 1/2 inch. I just happen to have a angle brush, and I'm just putting a trio, some limbs over here that's just kind of hanging over on the side. Alright, so at this point I'm just going to bring up a tree right along here. And I'm going to make it a little thicker. I'm just using a 5/8 angle brush. We're just bringing in some paint right now. I'm just making a little wider at the bottom. just taking this here. Just putting some limbs on it. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to make these a little wider here. We'll come in with a smaller brush and do some different things too. I'm going to come in here and come down, and this just come off the canvas with another little tree. Okay, we're gonna grab a little white and a little brown, and we're gonna come here and do a little another layer on these trees. Again, just some more white, a little bit of brown. And I think I got, well, I'll come like that. Now I'm going to grab a little bit more brown in here. Let's grab a little brown and come in here with these two. Move over here, a little brown and a little white. And just coming in and giving it a little color. I want to tone that white down a little bit right there. I can do that. I think I did want to. And then I'm just coming up in here where it's easier for me to reach on this end. Alright, I have a 20/0 liner brush, and I'm just going to wet it a little bit. And I'm going to come in here and just grab a little bit of this brown and roll my brush. So I'll show you as I'm grabbing my liner and just rolling it. And this way we can add some little branches to our tree, some little twigs. And then of course we're just going to, while I'm here, I'm just going to grab some of this white with it and then just come in and touch. Just kind of flick them out a little bit. We have that dark, and then we have a little bit lighter. I'm just going to bring it back up here because it's easier for me to work at the edge than it is for. So I'm just grabbing some brown on my liner brush. Looked like it was too much, and I'm just coming in here and just flicking out a few here, there, and everywhere. Just the brown, what I'm doing. And then we'll come over to the tree and do the same thing, putting some brown on it. You can just take your liner brush and just give it a little wiggle, make it look a little different. Because if you go out there and look at trees, they are all over each other. So we're just taking a little time and coming in here and putting some twigs all over our little tree. I'm going to grab some white with that, and then we're going to come in here with a little white and brown, just white and brown, and just touch over them very lightly. Just to give them some more color in there. That one's got a little knot on it. You ever seen a tree? It's a joke. Between the heavens and the earth, it's a knot on a tree. I tell you, yeah, you tell me. It's a knot on a tree. Alright, I'm going to tell you, if you want to know the story behind the name of this painting, you will have to go visit me on Shumpert's Hill, and I will tell how I came up with the title, or why I came up with the title for this painting. So yep, you'll have to visit on Shumpert's Hill if you want to know more details about it. Okay, and then I'm just coming over here and filling over here. White and brown. As I told you, I'm so busy. A lot of times I don't talk because I'm so busy concentrating on where I'm going and what I'm doing. And I brought all these extra little twigs in, so now I've got to concentrate on where did I put that twig, which one did not get a little another touch of something. So I'm bad about that.